Hey everyone, this is Mr. Everything, and I wanted to do a review on this nice, affordable leather AirPods Pro case. And let me just go ahead and show you the listing because I don't even know how to say this. ICARERSPACE. Don't know. Quite frankly, I don't care. You can see here it's well priced. I mean, it's still a lot, just for a case for your AirPods. But there you go. So you can see it says a genuine leather, so I'll talk about that. But okay. So I really I always wanted a pair of AirPods and they were on sale. But since they were like $50 off, I didn't want to spend $40 or $50 for like other leather cases. And you can get silicone ones very affordably, like $5, $10. But I know for a fact they would stick in my pocket and they'd probably get lint on them. So I wanted a leather one. But I didn't want to pay like $40 or even $30 for a leather case, and a lot of them didn't even line up nicely. And I think you can see here that this one lines up really well, and it was affordable. Now it is a little bit of a harder leather, but it is genuine because it does have a leather smell. So is it cheaper or maybe mixed with something? I don't know, but it looks like leather, it feels like leather, and it smells like leather. It is hard, and you can see there's a little bit of a defect, but again, who cares? This is just going to take a lot of damage, but it adds grip and a little bit of protection over just the plastic. But my point is, actually, I forgot what my point is. There's some other leather ones that are cheaper, but they have like that stupid plastic, and then the leather just looks fake, like it's glued on. And then some of them have like a lanyard loop or hook on them, and it's just this big bulge. So this one's nice and thin. You can see you still have the cutout for the LED indicator. And then the AirPods in there. I mean, and I actually like this black. It actually contrasts really nicely. Now, this one doesn't have a little tab or strip to attach these to. And I'm sure if you've seen like almost any of these, if they're not silicone, the top pops off. Well, this one has a little adhesive strip on it, so you can fit it on, but then when you want to install it, there's a little tab, you just peel it off, and then it sticks to this, and you got to push it on the whole way first, because if you don't, it won't really adhere if you leave this one on and close it. So you have to push this on, then you can put the bottom piece on, and the bottom piece doesn't have adhesive. I guess you could put some tape in it if you wanted. But there's two little almost like gel looking strips that kind of add a little friction, but you have so much more surface area that this part doesn't come off. I actually use wireless charging, so that there is a lightning port opening here. It's kind of big too. It does work fine if wireless charging, but you do lose the pairing button. But all my stuff's Apple, and I really don't need to press it to see the LED come on for like battery life, because you can just look it up on your device. So you lose that, so you really wouldn't want adhesive on that. If I can get this to come back off. I don't know if you can kind of see like those little gel strips add a little friction. I mean, the AirPod case looks sleek the way it is, but I do like this on it. And the only defect I can see is the bottom piece doesn't go on the whole way if you because you have to put this one on as tight as you can to get the adhesive to engage. You can see it's up a little bit. Now you can see it's down a little bit. Well, now it won't close as good. And I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of pops back up like by a millimeter. But so there's a little bit of a gap. But for the price, doesn't bother me. That's basically the only thing I can find that's somewhat wrong with this, but compared to like everything else lines up well. Here's the box. There's really nothing here. Just show that. Basically, the only thing that's nice, I don't know if you could, this is like a little piece of rubber. I don't know if you could find a use for that. Otherwise, I think there's nothing special to see here. But it works nice, it feels nice. So I think it's one of the better options, if not the best option, for a leather case that's affordable, and I even think it's better quality than the more expensive ones. So keep that in mind. Again, I don't know how to say the name, but I'll leave a link or something, or just leave the name in the description. So I think it's a great case for your AirPods Pro, and if you want one, I would suggest trying this one out. So thanks for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Have a good one.